Hi there.
Hello.
Hello there. I made it.
Good job.
I'll probably mute myself.
All right. Hey, Lynn, how are you?
Good. How about you?
Good.
Good.
Hey, Linnea.
She's not.
Not really there.
No, not really.
Vicky, are you really there?
I'm here.
Good. Give me just a second here.
My power went out last night in Livermore with all the heat.
Oh, that's no good.
I don't deal well with heat anyway. I'm willing to pay my huge PG&E bill for my air conditioning.
Is the electricity back on now?
Oh yeah, it was last night for 2 hours from 8 to 10.
Just enough to ruin all the clocks, upset them.
It's kind of funny because my friend had me buy this. It looks like a headphone headset, but you put it around your neck and it's a little fan. And
Oh, okay.
I remembered it last night and I went and found it in a drawer and put it around my neck with the fan on.
I want a picture of you.
No.
That's at
No
least
way.
something. All right. Well, before we get started, I want to talk a little bit about the regional tournament we had last week in Santa Clara. Hey there, welcome. And um, a pretty good tournament for Livermore in general. There's a lot of Livermore Club people there. And Linnea got all the gold points she needed which was the last thing she needed to get her Life Master rank.
Yay.
Big time congrats.
That's terrific.
Yeah, it's been
Congratulations.
a lot of fun. I didn't realize it was such a big deal.
Well, it's a big accomplishment in the bridge world, and a lot of years of play and competition that goes into getting to that level.
Yeah, and my picture on the ACBL website, newly minted Life Master.
That's right.
It's been a treat.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen that. I'm gonna go look though.
Oh, well, I'll take a copy and send it to everybody.
That'd be great.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Here I can. It's a couple different places, but this is one of the places.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ah, there you go. Okay, I don't need to send it out. You guys can see it.
That's
So
a good picture.
Yeah.
and then Linnea and I we're going to play 3 days. We wound up playing two, and got like next to last place on Wednesday, and then first place on Saturday. So
Wow.
that's better than two fourth place finishes. So
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
and then we were going to play Tuesday, but they canceled the game we were going to play in due to not enough signups. So Linnea and Tony played in the Gold Rush pairs and came in third in that. And Andrew and I played in the open pairs and came in first in B for that. So it wound up being a good result for both of us.
There's so many different kind of categories. It was even hard for me to understand them all. But what I was surprised at that Andrew and his partner Daniel did not do well in one I looked at.
Right. Well, the the reason for that is they were playing in sort of the premier event of the tournament, which is a 2-day pairs game,
Oh,
and so all the top players are playing in that game.
oh,
And so that makes it a tough game. But they also are trying a new bidding convention also. So this was their first time out really with their new convention, and so that I think gave them a little bit of stuff.
and the new convention goes across the whole lot of different hands?
So the it really just affects the one club opening bid. All right, but I'm trying to give you an example. If you think about like Christian Bible, Old Testament, New Testament,
Yeah.
that's the size of the book that describes how they play one club opening bids.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
It is literally like 500 pages long.
Oh my gosh. Oh, to be young and wanting challenges like that.
So they lost a couple points on their new system they were playing where they got kind of off track with each other, but also it's a hard competition. I wound up playing two open pairs twice with Andrew the first day that we had to split, and then we played again on Sunday in the fast pairs, and we came in second in B on that one, and that was pretty good too. That was where basically all the big players are playing again. It was also helped us somewhat that last week was also the World Championships for bridge in Denmark was where it was being held, and so some of the big names from the Bay Area were there. So there was some of the top players were not playing at Sacramento this year.
I missed your Sunday score. I'll have to go back and look.
So, and so along those lines, let's see what I'm going to show here. So starting on Thanksgiving, going for 10 days is the National Bridge Championships in Sacramento or San Francisco. And so this has games for all levels of players, and you should all attend. Everybody that's on this Zoom right now included. Really, everybody from Livermore Bridge Club should. And just because it's national championship doesn't mean that every game is like super challenging. They have it broken up into different levels, and so on their printed sheet here, the red means it's 0 to 299er master points. So I know Linnea and Vicky, you can't play in a 299er game.
I
Lynn, you
wish.
can't.
Lynn and I have a trophy from that, and I have
Yeah.
it on my TV stand.
You should, and you should go back there now because they also have other limited games. Julie, how many master points do you have? You don't have 200, right, or 300?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I don't have enough, that's for sure. I have like 6, 7, 8, I don't know.
Right, so you would be eligible for that, and they also have on here a 0 to 20 game for people that only have up to 20 or fewer master points. And so that one's actually free also. It comes with a free lesson. And so they have stuff for kind of all different categories. They have, let me see some of the other smaller ranges. Well, they'll have bracketed events.
Then I'd need a partner with 0 to 20, right?
You would, that's correct.
Yeah.
Where was this? I missed that.
San Francisco.
Thank you.
So the national championship, the national tournament, they have 3 a year, but they rotate major cities around the around the U.S. and Canada. And so it's like every 7 years or so it comes to San Francisco. So this is a great opportunity to kind of go in and do that.
Would you be able to email that to us?
Yes, I'll do that.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
So anyhow, just want to share that. It's a great experience. So Vicky, you guys were there and played in the a low-level event and came in first and you got your trophy. And did you have a good time at that event?
Oh, we had a great time. Yeah, we stayed over in the city, or I think at least I can't remember how it's, I'm not remembering so much, but yeah, I think I played like 3 days, I think. And if
Yeah.
I remember right, Linnea got sick at the last minute and she couldn't go.
But it is just a fun thing. You see all these bridge players. It's the biggest bridge kind of event you'll ever see. They've got lots of different kinds of games. They've got lectures every day for free that you can get lessons between the afternoon and evening session. They've got books for sale, jewelry for sale, bridge jewelry, just all kinds of stuff there. So it's
Yeah, I loved some of the lessons I sat in on.
so anyhow,
And
I'll be
and
reminding
you
you more about this, but
and you may be able to win a really ugly champagne flute like I won.
except
And
yes.
and my husband didn't show enough appreciation for it. In fact, he didn't even notice it. So I stuck it in the middle of the stove so he couldn't miss it.
Good. They will have something different there though, because it's a national event, and the champagne flutes are a district award. So
I passed Holzhauer on the street. That was fun.
yep, very good. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at lesson today. And we're going to do talk about more defensive play and second hand play. We did a lot of third hand play for the last month, but now we can look at second hand. And let's see, come on. Okay, so if we remember the third hand lesson, third hand should usually play a high card. Third hand high is our most common guideline for third hand. And the corollary for that is second hand. Second hand normally plays low. Okay. And the reason for this is when you're third hand, it's the last chance for your partnership to try and win the trick. And there's only one player left to play higher. When you're second hand, your partner is in a better position to try and win the trick than you are. Because your partner still has a chance to is still waiting to play to the trick when you're second hand. And so you would rather play a low card and not be wasteful with a high card and let partner try and win the trick. Of course, there are some exceptions. So let's look at this hand here. We're west. All right. This is us. And let me zoom this in some more so we can, oh shoot, I gotta get something here. 1 second. One of my devices here is run out of juice. All right. So this is us in the West. We're defending 3-note trump. This is the dummy. And Declare leads the four of spades. So what card should we play?
I would not play the king because I see the queen on the dummy.
You should play the 7 for the count signal.
Yeah, so you should not play the king, not specifically because you see the queen and dummy, because there's no way the queen is going to fall to the king, because you have to play first. Right, so if you play a low card, they can put up in the queen and it's apt to win. But you don't know who has the jack, and if Declare has the jack, you really need to save your king for the jack. And so we should play second hand low here. That's our guideline. Don't jump up and play the king. If we were third hand, we'd play our king, but second hand, we should play one of the low cards, and we should play the 7 if we're playing standard count, because the declaring side has led to the trick. So if we play a spot card, we give a count signal. A high card says we started with an even number, a low card says we started with an odd number. Okay? And if we look at the whole layout here, what happens if we go up with the king on this? We'll win it, but then Declare is going to play low from dummy, and Declare will have the jack and the queen, and all that we have left is the ace, and they'll be able to promote a spade trick. But if we play low and they go up with the queen, the partner's ace is going to win, and then the partner can lead the 10 back, jack, king, and then our 9 is good and our 2 is good. And so by playing the 7 here, we take 4 spade tricks in a row. Whereas if we jumped up with the king, we'd only get 3 spade tricks, and we might only get 2. We might not get the long spade. That makes sense?
Yes.
Okay. And so
Quick question on
yeah.
that one.
Mm-hmm.
You said that after the 4 is led, we play an even card to show we play a high card to show we have an even number. We
Yeah.
play a low card to show we have an odd number, but 7 to me is high.
So we have an even number. We have 4.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's not that the value of 7 is even on our.
That's what I was looking at, the value of the 7. Okay, it's the number
Yeah,
of the cards.
the value of our card, whether the card we play is even or odd, doesn't have any bearing on anything.
Yeah, sorry, got it.
That's all right. Now, some people, and we played against a pair that play first discard odd even, and there it does matter whether the card you discard is odd or even, but that's a rare case. When we're doing normal defensive signaling, it's only whether it's a high spot card or a low spot card. So here, we're east, and the 3 of hearts is led from dummy. What should we play?
What is led from dummy again?
The 3.
3.
3. Play the 2.
We should play the 2.
Count high.
It would be an odd number, yes, but we don't have 2 spot cards to signal with, so it's not really a signal. We won't
Okay.
normally signal with the 10
Okay.
because it's an honor.
Okay.
But some people might play the ace because they're afraid they're not going to get it, but that just is going to guarantee the queen is promoted into a winner. Some people will play the 10 because they feel they need to do something for their side, but that's also wrong. Second hand low is the correct thing here, and let partner see what they can do. So when the 3 is led and we play low, Declare is going to put in their king and it's going to win. But if they lead it again, the queen is caught between our ace and our 10. So the Declare is only ever going to get 1 heart. But if we'd gone up with the ace, we would get one, but all of a sudden the king and the queen are going to be winners for declare, and they're going to get 2 hearts instead of 1.
Okay.
So if declare has the king and the queen, they always deserve 1 heart trick, right? Just through promotion. There's no way to prevent them from getting 1 heart trick. So don't feel like you have to go up with the ace now. If they have the king, let them win the king. Their king is always a winner. Just don't let them have the queen too.
Okay.
Okay, so here, we're west. At some point, south leads the 3 of diamonds.
Five. 5.
So if we're not going to play the king, we should play the 8
Oh,
to show an even number. Because when declare leads the suit, we'll give a count signal if we're going to play a low card.
Now, why the 8 and not the 7?
Well, these are equal to us, but for a partner, it's going to be a lot easier for them to see that the 8's a higher card than
Okay.
the 7. When you have equal spot cards, don't make it harder for partner by picking the more ambiguous one. Play the one that's super clear.
But then if you play the 8 and the 7 next time, it looks like it was a doubleton or something.
When they lead and you play the 8 and then the 7 or 5, it says you have an even number. Maybe it's a doubleton or maybe it's 4. And partner
Okay.
has to figure that out from everything else going on.
Yeah, I normally thought I was supposed to play the 7, so that's good for me to know.
Yeah, not the 7 at all. Definitely the 8, and then the 5 on the next one, just to make it as far apart as you can to say, yeah, that 8 definitely was high, and I had a lower one here. And the difference between 7 and 8 doesn't make any difference meaning-wise in your signal. So it's not like the 7 is right sometimes and the 8 is right sometimes. It's the 7 would normally not ever be right here. So with the doubleton queen there, though, it may be right that we go up with our king here. Let me see. Yeah, no, it's still we need to play low here. That's right. Second hand low is the correct thing to do here, but a count signal. And then if they go up with their queen, partner wins the ace, and then the jack is trapped between the 10-9 and the king. And so they declare won't get any tricks here. This is something I want to talk about, this suit combination for the declaring side for a minute too. It is not uncommon to have queen X and jack XX with this specific holding, queen and a little one, jack and 2 little ones, or vice versa, queen and 2 little and jack and 1 little. And when you have that, that's generally considered a frozen suit. And so usually declarer cannot take any tricks by attacking this suit, but declarer can take a trick anytime defenders break the suit. So this is a frozen suit. And so we can see when they lead the 3, if we play low, king, ace, and then the jack is caught and will not take a trick. If they lead the jack, it's no better. But if a defender leads the 5, and they play low, if they play the 10, the jack all of a sudden is a winner.
Mm-hmm.
And if you play low, low, and you play the ace, now defenders have the jack and queen, and we just have the king left, so they can promote a trick. So when you have one of these jack little, and queen littles, try never to lead that suit. Make the defenders lead it for you. Okay. So this one is a harder one. It looks the same to us, but here it turns out if they lead low to the queen, it's better for us to jump up with the king.
But you don't know who has the ace.
That's the
Exactly.
problem.
How do we know that?
You don't know, and that's what they're saying here. Unless you have some clues from the bidding or other things, you're not going to know. So normally you'll just play second hand low. And that's what it says. The problem here is from West's perspective, the two deals appear identical. All right, so let's take another look here. Unfortunately, this is split across screens. South leads the 4 towards the dummy. And so this is kind of goofy here, but this is what we have. We have the Queen, Jack, 8-2, and dummy has the Ace 10, and a low card was led towards the dummy. This is a point where if we have touching honors, we usually want to play one of our honors here. And you see how that forces out the ace, but it promotes our queen, even if declare has the king. So I'll show you the whole thing here, if I can get it. So it's split across the pages here, but that's the idea, is that if they play the 4 and we play like the 8 to show count, they can put in the 10, and the 10's going to win. And then they get the ace and the king, and declare takes 3 club tricks. But if we play one of our touching honors, they can't win with the 10. They have to win with the ace. And now our queen is going to take a trick because they just have the king and we get to play after the king. So they call that splitting your honors, where if you see that if you play low, they could possibly win with the 10, you don't allow that to happen. You play one of your 2 honors, and because when we follow suit, we play lowest of equals, we would play the jack here. And here it's harder to tell, but if it goes the other way, if we're eased and all we can see in dummy is this, and this is our holding. In this case, splitting the honors won't really help because declare doesn't have as much information, and they're unlikely to finesse you there, I guess. They may, but it's a gamble for them to do that. So here we would normally just play our 8. All right. So another case, if the jack is led from dummy and we've got the king, we should cover an honor with an honor. So that second hand will play high if we're just playing an honor to cover the honor that was led at trick 1. You can see if we play low here, if we let the jack win, then they can finesse and lead to the queen and the ace, and we'll never take a trick. If we play our king at trick 1, they win with the ace, but you see how now partner's 10 has been promoted into a winner? Because all declare has left is the queen.
So I see it says cover an honor with an honor is usually correct. Are you going to show us one where it isn't?
Let's see, probably. So yeah, on this one is a counter example. So here, if you cover the queen, king, ace, declare is not going to have any choice left but to lead low and play to the 9, which you know is going to win here. And they'll take 3 tricks. But if we play low on the first one, then declare has got to decide what to do. If they continue with the jack, now we play the king and the ace, and now partner's 10 has been promoted.
So that's the rule when they lead from the touching honors, we don't cover.
You cover the second one.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it says if one of the touching honors is played, it's usually best to only cover the final honor in the sequence. So here they have a sequence of 2. If they had king, queen, or if they had queen, jack, 10, you would cover the third lead that they did.
Now, what do you do if you're sitting over there just with the king X and not king XX?
I would still not cover and hope that they play the jack next anyhow, and then
Okay.
and it'll still set up partner's 10.
Okay.
Okay, so here we're east defending a spade contract, and they lead the 6 of diamonds from dummy. Should we play second hand low?
No.
No. Because there's only the singleton and the dummy.
So what happens then is if we go up with the ace, we'll win that. And then Declare is going to have the queen jack and the king over here, and they can then do a roughing finesse. And so they will lose just one diamond here. It is often better to duck here. And you see what happens if we play low, and we would play the 4 to show an odd number. They can play their queen, but partner is going to win their king. And now they're left with the jack little here, and we've got the ace 10, and there's no way for them to develop any tricks and diamonds.
Unless they trump. Unless
Talking
they-
about no Trump.
So this is a spade contract, we've said.
Spade contract.
Yeah, it's a suit contract, and so yeah, they could potentially rough if they have trumps left and dummy to rough with. But we're making them work for that. If we jump up with the ace here, it's much easier for them to develop a diamond trick that they can then use to pitch some card in dummy that maybe they can rough some other suit or something like that. So even when there's a singleton and dummy in a suit contract and they lead it, it's often wrong to jump up with the ace. It's super hard to duck here, but it's usually the right thing to do.
Well, they might just have the king queen in their hand, in which case you let them have one trick that they wouldn't have gotten.
You don't though, because they're always deserving a trick if they've got the king queen.
Okay, but they also, if you only need one more trick to set them, I'd certainly go up with the ace.
So there's some differences. If you can set the contract, you go up with the ace. But if you're still trying to find your defensive tricks, you're likely giving one away if you jump up with the ace.
This one's hard to hold up on.
I agree. So here, they lead the spade contract again. They lead dummies singleton. And if we hem and haw, Declare is going to know what's going on, even if we play a low one. But if we play the ace, they're going to play low, and it'll give them the king to pitch a loser off of the dummy. But what happens if we play a low card? What's Declare going to play?
The king.
Are they for sure?
Oh, I don't know.
What? Maybe they'll play the jack. Is it always right to play the king, or is it always right to play the jack?
You don't know.
You don't know, because if the diamonds are like this, it's right to play the king. But if you switch the queen and the ace, you need to play the jack here
Mm-hmm.
and force the ace out.
Mm-hmm.
And if you lead low and they play low right away, who do you think is more likely to have the ace, east or west?
West.
West, because a lot of easts will jump up with the ace, or they'll think about it and hem and haw before trying to decide what to play. So if you think that West has the ace, you'll put in your jack, and then you'll be disappointed to lose to the queen and get no tricks in this suit. So if you're the East defender here, the way you can avoid hemming and hawing when they lead that 6 of diamonds is decide that you're going to play low when the dummy first comes down before they ever lead the 6 of diamonds. Just say, when the time comes, I'm going to play low smoothly. So yeah, here's some exceptions. We're defending 3 no trump. Partner leads the 6 of spades. And what spade should we play when the 6 is led?
10.
The 10. We need to play third hand high, but lowest of equals. And if they take their king now, and then they lead their
Heart.
they says they go to a diamond and then they lead their 10 of hearts. It looks like they're trying to do a heart finesse. So what should we play? Should we do second hand low now?
Well, seeing all the hands, you want to take that ace and lead back the jack of spades.
Right. You expect partner's got 5 spades here and they're ready to run. So you need to take your ace and switch to a spade. You'll take 4 spade tricks and the ace of hearts to set them. The other thing is it looks like they've got 6 diamonds, 7th trick here with the ace of clubs, and the king of spades was their 8th trick. If you let the 10 of hearts win, that's their 9th trick. So you definitely need to hop up and try and set the contract right away. So this is where you look at the whole hand, and you don't worry if you're giving away a heart trick, because if you can set them anyhow, go ahead and do it. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into Shark Bridge. We'll try and play some hands here.
Just one other comment on that last hand. A lot of times, and I think this is right, but I'm not sure, if it's my partner that's got the long suit and I have an opportunity to take a trick, I will take that trick so that I can lead my partner's suit, so that when he or she takes her side winner, her suit will run.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Anybody need the Shark Bridge link here? Who are we missing? Oh, Linnea.
Yeah, it didn't fill my name in.
Okay, there you are. Okay, you're all sitting east at your own table, and the left-hand opponent opened 1 no trump, and right-hand opponent jumped to 3 no trump. So before you do anything, I want you to kind of look at what's going on here, and tell me some things you know about the hand. I'm going to share this for Zoom, but you guys should just be looking at.
Seems like partner should have led from Jack 10 or King Jack 10.
Yeah, so what are the possibilities that partner led from? King Jack 10 is one.
Jack 10-9.
Jack 10-9 is another. Is there anything else?
Singleton?
Jack 10-8 would be the third choice, but we have the 8. And it's a no trump contract, so you don't lead singletons against
Oh,
no
that's true.
Okay. So it's going to be King Jack 10 or Jack 10-9. Those are the 2 things. What else do we know about what's partner's hand?
We should go by the points.
Yes. How many points do we
We say we have 15 between us.
yep. And how
So
many
they
have
have
we got?
9. 9 high card for them.
No.
Oh, I forgot. I missed my
Seven.
queen. I missed my queen counting. Yeah.
So we've got 8, so partner should have around 7, we think.
Yes.
Okay. And it could be as few as 5, I guess. All right, let me think. What do they have? Yeah, okay. And it's probably even less than that because North has more than 10 points, so it's probably on the low end. So partner doesn't have a lot. All right, at any rate, what do we play here at trick 1? Well, yeah.
The 8.
Yeah, we would normally play the 8 to show an even number of spades. Or so I take that back too. No, we would play our 2 to discourage here because we're following suit
Oh.
suit.
But we normally do upside
I
down
know, but
attitude. So
Computer,
we play
computer
the,
does standard signals here.
okay.
Okay. And then I have to see if it's going to do the right thing here. Give me 1 second. Don't play any more cards. Let me double check the handout here. Yeah, so I'm gonna replay this. I gotta control this a little bit better. So the jack is led, and they're gonna go up with the ace, and we're gonna discourage with the 2, and then they're gonna right away switch to the 5 of diamonds. All right, now you're good to go. So Vicky, what is the card you're playing there? And Julie? It's right to play low, but what is your 2
Well, we
tone?
do upside down.
I wasn't thinking.
Are you doing upside down count also, Julie?
Yeah.
Yeah, so robots are doing standard signals, so go ahead and
Okay.
do.
I'll go standard. Okay.
Okay.
So this is where you say the touching honor thing
Um,
or the touching card thing?
Playing lowest.
no, for you, you'll still play that if you were leading, that would be different, or following suit. But there you would normally play the 8.
I have to admit, I didn't sleep well. I'm not thinking very
Don't
good.
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I've lost track.
That's all right. The main thing here is for you not to go up on that diamond lead that they do. You really want to play second hand low here.
But I discarded the wrong card.
Yep,
So maybe I want to force them to be in the lead.
that's okay. Yeah, because Linnea, you allowed yourself to be end played there.
Yep, I should have discarded a club.
Yeah, and if they'd
Or a
done it
heart.
if they'd done it the other way, they could lead a club and make you lead away from your diamonds. All right, I'm going to go on the next deal because I want you to get practice really on the.
Wow.
Oh,
So they're playing Bergen.
No, they're playing strong jump shift,
Ah.
which we would normally bid 2 diamonds with that and have a different auction.
North bid 3 diamonds.
So
So you're going to discuss what we should have done?
well, I'm talking about the opponent's auction. What you should have done, all I wanted you to do on that first hand is that you should have played a low diamond at trick 1 and not gone high. And everybody played a low diamond.
Oh,
Okay, so hang on, you guys are playing too fast here. So tell me how many points do you expect partner to have?
Oh, 6 hearts.
Probably 4.
Because they're in a slam and we've got 5.
Oh, 4. We had 4. Oh, yes, we
no,
had
slam
5.
was like 33.
Right, so we should have about 7 our way. So partner's got like 1 point or 2 points, 2 points.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and play there. What should we play at trick 1?
The 6 of clubs.
And why the 6?
It says we have 4, 2 or 4.
Right,
say
but would the 8 not say the same thing?
Yes, but in case they lead something, the eight, because they say the same thing, you want to save your higher one.
Do you think, well, you don't, do you think you're going to win a trick with the 8?
Absolutely not.
They're in 6 hearts, right? You're not going to win the 4th round of clubs with 8 of clubs. So go ahead and spend your 8 to make it easier for partner to know you started with but the other thing is though the club was led, and they you kind of you're supposed to give partner an attitude signal at trick 1, right?
So what would the attitude be?
Be your low card, your 4. We do count when the declare leads the suit, but we do attitude when partner leads it.
Jeez.
So I'm gonna yeah.
Are we supposed to be playing this, Rick?
Yeah, go ahead and play. Go ahead and play.
So, I mean, do I want him to lead a diamond? So I'm trying to signal a diamond? I don't know.
Yeah, that's my question. Do I play low or is it?
So if you're gonna pitch where you don't have to fall suit with heart, you could go ahead and signal with the diamond.
But it's
But
standard.
it might allow them to set up their diamonds.
No,
If
what
it's
I'm
standard, do I lead the 10 instead of the 2?
So the other thing about signaling partner, why is it you want to signal partner? So they'll know
Oh,
what to
that's if
lead?
they get in the lead, and they're not going to get in the lead because they don't have anything.
Right. So there's no
Oh,
reason
oh.
to declare where your high cards are.
Okay.
Do a high club, tell them to lead diamond.
Again, your partner's never going to be on lead, right? They only have
Oh,
1 point.
Yeah.
So I would just play another club. I've already discouraged clubs. I don't think I'm going to give anything away there.
Oh,
All right.
oh my God, they got a heart trick.
Oh, look at that.
That's shocking.
Yeah, but I signaled with my 2 and that gave him a trick.
It gave declare a trick.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't afford the 2.
that's right.
You need to hold on to all those diamonds because your king 10 captures dummies honors. And if you get rid of one, all of a sudden they can rough you out.
Oh, that's what I did wrong.
So yeah, you again, there's no reason to signal with the diamond because partner's unlikely to be getting in. It turns out they would get in with Jack of Hearts, but they can tell what to do. You need to hold on to that suit.
Wow.
They're not going to lead a spade because that's
That's
declared suit. You already discouraged in clubs. Diamonds is the only thing left. All right, let's go on to one more here. I know we're going kind of quickly through this, but 4 hearts, 1 heart from the south, 4 hearts to the right. So Maggie, that's not the right card to play.
Oh, wait, how do I make mine finish? Oh, we're just starting again.
We just started a new hand.
Oh, God.
So 9 is encouraging.
Yeah, the 3 is discouraging.
Can't you force these robots to do it the other way?
Yes, that would be
It's
great.
not the robots, it's the hands themselves that are set up as practice hands. They're set up for standard signals.
Oh dear.
I don't know why I play this game.
Oh,
Oh, gosh.
oh, did you go up there?
I did. How do I know not to do that?
It can't be right.
Why not?
Because they've got 1,000,000 hearts, right?
Yeah.
They've got 10 hearts.
Okay, I'm going to undo.
Your partner has a singleton heart. Your queen is unlikely to promote a trick for them. It can't.
Okay, I've reversed time.
I'm
Yeah.
done. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
They went down.
Good.
How do we say we're to go to the end when we know we're almost there?
There's a claim button.
What do I click?
You see the claim?
See the what?
Claim?
Claim button.
No.
I don't either.
I don't have a claim button, Rick.
Yeah, I don't
I'm pretty
either.
sure you do.
I have an undo at the bottom, an I, and a setting.
Same here.
And
Yeah, I don't have a claim button either.
Maybe when you're defending, they don't give you that option. So I can do it for you.
thank you.
Well, with proper use of the undo, reset them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the key there is don't cover that Jack of Hearts with the Queen. That can never work for you, and it can definitely work against you. So you know that your partner has at most a singleton heart. So it can't be right to cover there.
Yes, that's true.
All right. So this one here, you're defending 4 spades and partner leads the Jack of Hearts. So Maggie, why are you playing the ace?
I see.
Oh, I might have done that wrong. Huh?
So, and then Maggie, when you win your ace there, you should be winning your king first.
I know, that's
does-
what I realized
wait a
that.
minute,
Should
wait a
I
minute.
undo?
Yeah.
I'll undo
Doesn't
it.
that, I get that mixed, doesn't that tell
You're,
the,
you're, are you, let me just ask, are you leading or are you following suit?
I'm following.
Lowest of touching.
Lowest of touching.
But I don't know if I should, well, that's what I thought. I'm gonna undo that.
Ah,
Does it make a difference whether I play the 8 or the 6?
No.
All right.
I'm sure I did something wrong here.
Again, hi.
Yeah, I think Declare is on track to make their contract here,
Yes.
yeah.
but they wind up having a guess when let me see how they did it here. Yeah, when they lead the 4 of spades, you should play the 3 and make them
Okay.
guess as to whether to play the ace or the 10.
Okay.
If they guess the ace, you're going to set them. If they guess the 10, they'll make their contract. But that's always good when you can reduce the declare to making a 50-50 guess. Sometimes they guess right and there's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes they guess wrong and you set the contract. But if you had played one of your honors, it would have made it taken the guess away.
Okay.
All right. That's all I can do now.
Thanks, Rick.
Sure thing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rick.
Have fun in Boulder.
Thank you, Rick.
Yeah, I am.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.